So over the past few weeks, I've not been uploading. I thought I'd just quickly explain myself before this video starts. So over the past 2 months or so, I have been in fact moving into my new house. The reason I'm doing this intro again is because the last intro was completely fucking irrelevant. Most of the stuff that happened in the video just didn't happen in the intro and it was just a bit stupid, so I'm going to do it again. After a month of building, designing and moving, I am extremely excited to show you my brand new gaming setup in today's video. Let's take you back a month to September, in which I found out that I was finally going to be moving house. So the first thing we needed to do when it came to building my gaming setup was to find the essentials and everything we needed for the desk. In order to design my room and get an idea of what I wanted it to look like, I used the IKEA design app to help me plan it. This appeared to be harder than I thought, as I didn't know how big the room was going to be and what size to order and stuff. Looking back on it, I'm a bit of a clown for ordering stuff before measuring the room. The first thing we needed to do was find a desk for the room. The desk we bought was a corner desk. This is the corner desk we ended up buying. Anyone who wants to buy one, I'll leave a link in the description. Now you'll see in the video that we do have some problems with it, but it's fine. To go along with this, I will need to show you guys all of the stuff that I bought. This next part of the video is me talking and finding things on Amazon to buy for my desk. So in terms of my room, I am going to be basically having a desk that is an L shape, a corner desk, whatever you want to call it. Next thing I need to buy is LED lights. If you know me, I fucking love LED lights. The plan for these is to put them behind the desk and all around the room on the top. Hopefully that'll work. The next thing I need to buy is a PC stand. I found one on Amazon, which I probably will buy. It's like £10. That will just mean that the PC will be fine on the floor. The next thing I'm thinking of buying, this isn't beneficial, it's a rack for my games. I'm gonna buy a rack for the games, either put it on the floor, on the desk, on a shelf, wherever. I think it would just be really beneficial than just having them on the floor or just, lying around like I did before. The next thing is not beneficial whatsoever, but I'm gonna buy it. It's a Post Malone pop vinyl. I mean, why the fuck wouldn't you? Cable management is next up, and if you know me, right, my cable management is absolutely fucking dire. So this will help a lot. I'm probably gonna buy like one of them boxes which you can feed the cables out and in. I think that'll be really beneficial to me. Next thing, right, and if you can see here, right, this is my Blue Yeti microphone. Now this microphone is fucking incredible. I'll tell you what, right, it wobbles like shit. I need a new adapter, so I'm gonna buy a little adapter so I can have that on. It won't break. I can put it behind the side of me or wherever on the desk. I've put down more lights because I want to try and find some more mood lights. Now I'll show you this over here. This right here is a mood light. It's dead. Joe bought one of these and it looks like a mushroom, I know, but it's actually really cool. So hopefully I can get one of these and put it somewhere. It'll make the room look really, really cool. And the last thing that I've already put down is a headphone stand. I just think obviously having a bigger desk, it'll mean that the headphones could just chill there. Hopefully I can get one with the cable management you can wrap around, all this sort of thing. And after a while of trying to find the best possible products for my setup, these were the things I found. Everything will be in the description if you're interested in buying anything. There hasn't really been much to film over the past few days. I've been looking for some stuff for the setup. The house is obviously still being done before we can actually move in. One thing that has come, however, is 2 desks. The desks are here, so that's good. At least we don't have to worry about ordering another desk. The next part of the setup and the actual room, I need to order some beds, a bedside table, and we also need to order some stuff from Amazon and eBay to go on the desk when I move. Obviously this is going to take a very long time to do everything, so this video will be over a couple of weeks. Okay boys and girls, so I've been searching for the past few days for some things to buy for the setup. It's going quite well, I found some things for the desk and I've also found a new monitor. Now the reason is, right, this is my current setup. As you can see, we've got 2 monitors. This one is a HP monitor. This quality is so bad. What the fuck? This is a HP monitor. It came in my PC. This right here is a Hitachi TV. It's lasted me nearly like 6 years. I'm probably going to upgrade it, to be completely honest with you. And I found a really good monitor for a decent price. So yeah, obviously I have got a bit of money to spend of my own. I've saved up. Most of this stuff here is going to be coming with us. I'm going to get a different mic stand for this, because this is really shaky and not great. This TV I'll probably just keep as a spare or give it to my sister or something, because there's no point getting rid of it. I've had it for like 6 years. It's not the best thing in the world, I'm going to be completely honest. But yeah, the next thing to do is we need to get a confirmed date for when we move in. We then need to make a plan of how the room's going to look, measure it out, all that sort of thing. Then I need to order all the stuff that I need for the new desk, and then we can start making it. That's going to be what, in a couple of weeks time? It's like the 20th or something today. We're going to be hopefully moving in about 2 weeks. The house had been completed and it was finally time to start moving things in to the new house. Just got back from college and it's now time today to go to the new house and start building some stuff. Let me have a look and see what we've got to take. So we have stuff here, all this stuff in the living room over here. We need to take over, and some stuff over there as well. There's more stuff in the garage as well. It's ridiculous how much stuff we need to take over. And as you can see, these need to go. Those two are not going to go for a while. All of this needs to go as well. There's a lot to do today, and I'm glad that I was only in college for an hour because I would have been doing a lot. First batch of stuff done. We need to take this over and then we need to get the rest of the stuff from the garage and we can start putting stuff in each room. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. So there's the desks. So this right here is the new room. As you can see, I'm going to start to build this desk today. As you can see, there's not a whole load of room in here. Obviously we've got to get 2 desks and 2 beds. It's going to be a bit of a squeeze, but we can only do what we can do. I'm going to put together this first desk and put it into that corner right there, and I'm going to do the next one and put it into that corner, and hopefully a bed's going to go back here and a bed either there or on that wall, depending on how big everything's going to be. I'm going to set a time lapse up. I'm going to put this desk together. Hope you guys enjoy that. Yeah, I'll see you when I finish the first board.
Yeah, I'm in whatever USA, zip code so far away.
Right, so we've done the legs. I just need to go and get an Allen key. So we've already come to a halt. Good, is it?
To do the second one.
That's true, isn't it?
Remember the name, Google Map the locate. I'm chilling with some Notre Dame. Show me how the South bends, and my dogs hold me down when we show up at.
I picked like the completely wrong screwdriver. This thing is too big. Well, this isn't too big. This fucking thing is. Look at the size of it. Coming together somewhat nicely. It's just kind of, I don't really know how it's going to be in terms of flimsiness. It seems to be quite light at the minute. It should be okay when I put it together though. It's so fucking hot all of a sudden in this room, man. I'm going to continue with this room and I'll give you guys updates when I've completed most of the day.
Back then, we had dreams of being famous and shit. Was such a rebel as a kid, I could have went.
So far, we're actually doing alright. I actually put the 2 panels on the wrong way, but I've done it now. That's actually a fairly decent sized desk, I'm not going to lie. This is going to go into that corner. I'm not going to lie, I thought it was going to be bigger, but I'm very happy that it's quite small. This is a very fucking tiny room, so we've got to get 2 beds and 2 desks in here, and also 2 bedside tables. It's going to be a very big fucking squeeze, but I think we're going to be able to do it, and I think it will look pretty cool when it's done.
The old myth, I never stress it anymore, you know I go with the vibe. My chick in Alabama told me I should roll with the tide. No lie, I'm such a Leo at Penn State, I'm a line, got every...
The first desk is put together completely. I don't think we're going to be able to get 2 beds and another desk in here. It's going to be a bit of a squeeze, but what I want to do is either build the next desk and have it in that corner there, or start on one of the beds just to see how big everything's going to be.
Eternity later.
Hey boys and girls, so it's yet another day. It's been like 3 days. I've just been to Birmingham to watch John Bellion in concert. It was absolutely incredible. But it's back to business in the room. As you can see, the second desk is about to be built. We do have a problem, however. We don't know how the beds are going to fit. So I opened the bed, and as you can see, there is shit tons of stuff everywhere. I've literally no idea how we're going to fit them in, but it's going to be a little bit of a mission. I'm going to get the desk done today, and hopefully Joe and the others will help me put up one of the beds so we can have a little bit of an idea of how big this room is going to be. Retarded me couldn't put the bed together, so I got somebody else to do it for me.
One coming after me, a duke like I'm Zion. I know a Harvard girl, she always got a lot of...
Second desk complete.
It was at this point that I realised that we wasn't going to be able to get the 2 corner desks, the beds, the bedside table and all that in the room. So what I've had to do is improvise and take off half of the desk and just have 2 small desks. You'll see what I mean later on in the video. Here is me now unboxing all of the new things for my desk.
Alright boys and girls, it's been yet another few days. I've now gone to the point where I have ordered everything for my desk. These packages right here came in the mail. Oh my god, hello. I ordered them last night and thanks to Amazon Prime they're here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox these. There's also one more thing coming. It's also my new monitor. That'll be here hopefully in the next couple of days. I'll show you that when I get it. But yeah, these are things for my new setup and my new room. Let's take a look inside the boxes. Should we start with this one, okay?
I generally don't know what's in this one. Oh, here we go. The LED strips, as you guys can see. So I've got some RGB LED strips with a controller, and they can also work on your phone. There's about 5 meters, and these are going to go around the desk, which is going to look pretty cool. So that's the first thing. Moving on to this. Oh, we've got 2 things in here. Right, hello. First up, we have an AirPod charging dock. I got this because basically I want somewhere to charge my AirPods and somewhere to keep them so I don't lose them. I have a habit of losing my AirPods. I leave them somewhere and just forget about them. So if I put them on here on my desk, I shouldn't lose them. And also to go along with this, I got myself a headphone stand for my headphones, obviously. Well, yeah, of course they're for that, you stupid. These are for my headphones, probably for my Beats or something, just to keep on the desk instead of putting it over the monitors. This is going to come in handy. That's the second box done. Time to move on to the last one. Oh my god, right. Now this box is really battered up, but let's get it open. Oh, well that worked, didn't it? Well, this is taking... Okay, fuck it. There we go. First up, stupid popping things. So let's move on to the box, shall we? First thing, we have got this colourful nightlight. Now I figured, because this light turns colours and you can also carry it, I figured this would look really cool on either my desk or on my bedside table if I can fit one in the room. As you can see, it does in fact do different colours. It's RGB. It'll look quite cool, I reckon. Right, what else we got in here then? So this, I believe, the fuck is this? Cable management sleeves. I got these basically because I want to put my cables together. I've got 4 of them here, so that should be enough for my desk. What we got here then? Oh, here we go. Right, so I got a 4-port USB hub. I got this because I want to put this on my desk and I can just plug it into my computer. It saves going around and messing with cables down the bottom. At least everything can be in like one place. As you can see, that is a really small packaging. I think that should be the right size. That should be fine. In this box, we have a box inside of a box. Oh my god, that's heavy. What's in here then? Let's have a little look, shall we? Ah, it is, okay. Well, I'm not going to get everything out because I don't want to put it back in the box. I just may as well just leave it. In this box is it's a dual monitor stand. What I was going to do is, because my desk is now having to be smaller, I didn't tell anyone about this in the vlog until now, but basically my room's not going to be able to fit the corner desk. So I've taken one corner off and it's just going to be the one desk. I figured to save space and so I can have a decent workstation obviously for my room, I would get a dual monitor stand for my 2 monitors. One of them's coming tomorrow and one of them's in the other room. I figured this would be really helpful, so then I can basically hang them on the desk. It clamps on the bottom. It's got 2 clamps, I'm pretty sure. It would just save so much space and it's going to look really good when it's done. But yeah, that's all the stuff that I've ordered. I cannot wait to put them all on my desk and into my room. I just finished recording this segment and I put my vlogging rig away and another box came. I honestly cannot remember what else I ordered, but we'll have a little look. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, okay. It's a cable box. Basically, you can put your cables in it, essentially. This is a cable box, and I can at least put all my cables in the box, and that'll all be really good. So the new monitor has just arrived, so I'm going to turn around and show you that now. Now, the monitor I got is this one right here. This right here is the HP 240 24-inch monitor. It's a gaming monitor. It's got 1080p, 1 millisecond response time, and obviously it does the usual shit. Oh, this is gonna look good. This is actually gonna look so sick though, isn't it? But yeah, as you can see, you've got one monitor there and another monitor there. I'm actually so excited to put this desk together now. It's gonna look so good. Okay, boys and girls, it's again been a few days. Now, I have some pretty cool news. This Saturday, we're actually moving in. Now, today I figured I would start putting stuff into the room. Let's have a look at the room right now. As you walk in, as you can see, there's 2 desks here, and look at this. It's looking fucking sick, I'm gonna be honest. We had some difficulties with the room because we wanted to get 2 corner desks in here as well as 2 beds. We underestimated how fucking small this room is. So what we did is we got the 2 desks, the 2 big parts from the corner desks and put them on here. The other bits are all in there for now, but they're gonna go in the garage. Hello. Yeah, basically we have the 2 beds. This is one single bed here. This actually pulls up for storage. This actually, we kind of fucked this one up because the pool thing is going to be along here, so we're going to have to push the bed out a little bit. Still need to get a chest to drawer and try and put it there. Obviously there's
fuck all room at the minute. Today I'm going to install the LED lights and the little monitor thing here. This is Joe's desk here. He's got the two monitor stands. I'm really happy because obviously this does not touch and it goes out pretty far, so that's pretty good. We still need to get 2 chairs in here as well. Obviously they will come over on Saturday. Time to start building the desk. I'm going to put everything from my setup from here onto this desk. Obviously I'm going to have this desk. I still need to order some cable things to go along there so I can have an extension cable there. Oh, hello. Without further ado, let's get started with this room. Let's see what we're dealing with here then. We've got that. Boy, this is going to be hard to build, isn't it? They gave me some Allen keys though, guys. It's all good. God, that's big and heavy. Jesus Christ. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff for this monitor stand. This is going to take me quite a long time. Okay, so it doesn't look too bad. I'm going to set a time lapse and I'm going to build this and I'll see you guys in a minute. So the first part's done. As you can see, it's about this high, so it's going to be quite big. It's not quite in line there, but that's just the style of the desk. Because as you can see under there, obviously there's a little metal part that's sticking out. I'm going to put this bit on now, so let's get back to the time lapse. Oh, look at that. Okay, as you can see, it's done. It's a bit high at the minute, so I do need to make it lower. But as you can see, I think it's done quite well. I need to keep all of these cables for when I actually put the monitors on it, which will hopefully be Saturday. It's pretty cool. I think it's going to help give me a lot more room on the desk. I just need to go and set up Now TV, and then I need to put all of this stuff onto the desk and sort of get an idea about where everything is going to sit. It looks pretty cool. Let's move on to the next part. Have the light, as you can see. Obviously this light is really cool. It can indeed change different colors. Wait, let me just put it on the brightest one. As you can see, look at that. Like, for £11, I'm sorry, you cannot get any better than that. I need to Velcro this to about, I'm going to put this about there. I'm just going to Velcro that there. I need to find somewhere to put that, and obviously the headphone stand I'm probably going to put back there, hopefully. The cable box obviously I can't do today, and these I cannot do today either. I do need to do the LEDs though. I do have some cables for them. What? Why did I put the cables? I've actually lost them. There you go. Are they here? No? Oh, never mind, they're here. I'm going to put the other stuff together, and then we'll get started on the LEDs. So the first thing to do is to get the Velcro and to stick it right here, because the USB hub is going to sit about here. So as you can see, there's like a rubbery little bit at the bottom, so I just need to get one of these sides and stick it on. Tell me that's not satisfying. Oh dear. God, my hand keeps shaking. There we go. Stick that onto there. Hey, that's sick. That's pretty cool. Obviously it's on a Velcro thing. We need to stick that down for now. LEDs are the next thing we need to do. So what is going to happen is I'm going to put them right around the whole of the desk. The only problem with this is because obviously I need to have somewhere to put this cable right here. It goes into the LEDs. It goes in through here like that, and it powers them obviously. This bit here is obviously for the remote, and also this is Wi-Fi connected, so I probably won't need to use the remote anyway. So obviously with these LEDs, I believe these are my ones. Okay, I think it's in the other one. So like I was saying, these LEDs, I'm going to need somewhere to put them. And yep, this is mine. I'm gonna have to try and put these round here, and obviously where the monitor are. Let me show you. So as you can see, the monitor arm is obviously, I can't put them over it, so I'm gonna have to start it sort of here, go all the way around, and finish about there. Again, they probably might not stick on this metal bit, so it's gonna be a bit of a mission. I may have to get some sticky tape or one of those little adhesive stick things. But yeah, let's get these set up. This is gonna look really cool. Let's cue the time lapse. Start at the base. As you can see though, all the lights are coming along here. They don't stick to metal, so I'm going to have to put some sticky tape over every part of the desk so they all stay on, and they're peeling off there as well. When these are done though, they're going to look pretty cool. Just need to put some tape over them, and then they'll be ready to use. I cannot wait to see what they look like. Wow, okay, this looks sick. Remote works, but as you can see, I've completely forgot how much I've missed having LED lights in my room. They just do look sick, although the remote doesn't seem to be changing them, which is slightly concerning. Here we go. Right, there we go. Ah, okay. It's because that thing was in the way. That's sick, they like transition. The other one's just changed. Okay, right, let's have a look. What we got here then? Yeah, I think these look pretty sick. Let's see what they look like with the light off. Mate, that's sick. LED lights are some of the coolest things for a gaming setup. Let me put it on red because that's what they're going to be on. Oh, mate. Mate. Leave Joe's one, he can do that himself. Let me just pull the blinds down real quick, see what this looks like. Oh, mate, that looks so sick. Okay, cool.
The day had finally come. It was finally time to move in to the new house.
Oh. Today's moving day. It's going to be a long ass day, but we need to get everything from the setup over to the house. So this is what we're dealing with so far. Got the 2 beds all set up there. This is what we need to do today. We need to do the gaming setup. But first I need to put all my clothes away. Ava, so how are you enjoying moving in, Ava?
Good, come and look at my room. I think this is a chair. It's a desk.
So here's Joe's setup. It's all pretty much done. We just need to plug everything in. Happy with it, Joe?
I mean, it's fine, yeah.
We have a lot of like options of what we want to do with the setup. Obviously, we can put the monitor stands and all that sort of thing. We've got a lot of stuff to put together, so we should probably do that now.
I do it for the love, yes I do. So you don't care about the money, well yes it's true. And I'm so blessed to be fulfilling my destiny.
Right, so it's time to get... Oh my god, that's bad, Jesus. So we need to get everything from here, from my setup. I need to bring everything to the new house to set it all up. But I forgot to tell you, I bought these cable ties yesterday. There's 100 of them in here. I got green because they were the cheapest colour. But yeah, basically I'm gonna probably do my cable management today. Yeah, I gotta get all this stuff into boxes now. So I'm gonna set up a time lapse and we'll see what happens. Well, that's everything from there. Wow, look how bare that looks. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard moving out because obviously I've been here for a year. Some shit happened before, and yeah, it's gonna be a big move. But you know, when stuff like this happens, you just gotta carry on. So it's gonna be hard to get used to. But what can I do? Oh yeah, I gotta put this in here as well. As you can see, got the new. I had to buy one of these. Don't know if I said before. Got the tripod as well, that needs to go somewhere. That's an extra monitor for Ava, I'm going to give that to her. Just got to fill these boxes up with other things, have a look through all these drawers, see if anything else is mine, and then it should be okay to start moving into the new house, which is going to take me so long, like it actually is. Right, so everything is in the room. The beds are all set up. Now, what we need to do now is essentially get all the plugs and stuff plugged in and get everything set up. We also need to put the monitors on here as well. This needs to be tightened up. Clear a space and then get ready to do that. After that, I need to do cable management and also Joe's cable management. But yeah, let's get this started and see how much we can do today. Thing to do, as you can see, we've got the monitor stand off. These monitors now need to go onto the stand. Get this done, so this will be the first part of the setup that we've actually done, probably the most annoying part to do. Let's go. So this is the monitor for the PC. I just need to see how we actually get it off. I think you just squeeze those together and pull it like that. Nice. Nice, right. So now it's a case of putting it onto the stand right here. And after nearly a fucking hour trying to put this thing together. It's finally done. They're sort of in line. It actually looks really good, like I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna be able to get everything done today, but I will try and put some of this stuff onto this desk. I've got some dominoes in a minute, so I'll probably have to call it a night at some point and then wake up tomorrow and do the rest of this room. Hello, Bryn, how you doing?
I love burgers.
But yeah, cue the next time lapse of me putting some of this stuff on the desk.
Gang shit, yeah. My batty and shit, yeah. Beating up old ladies and that, yeah.
No. The next thing to do is I'm just going to start doing the cables. So what I need to do is I need to get all the cables into that box there. I need to have them feeding out and into the specific monitor, or into the PlayStation or to the PC. I'm going to put them together with these cable ties. I'm going to put them all together, and then I'm going to put some of them, where are they? I'm going to put some of them into this cable sleeve, which I think looks pretty cool. This is going to take a long time, and it's probably not going to be finished tonight. I'm probably going to have to put this into another day, which, you know, is just great. I wanted to get this video edited and uploaded tomorrow, but it may have to be another day. I don't fucking know. Anyway, let's get started with this. Once again, cue the time lapse. First thing I need to do is I need to get every single cable out of this box and put them into the specific monitors or PlayStations or whatever they are going. That's going to take a while, so we better start this now. It's getting very, very late. So yeah, what I've done is, as you can see, the monitor, all the stuff goes into the monitor. It goes straight out here onto this cable management system all the way along the arm and down here. There was a thing that you could put over this, but I think it's down at the bottom there. But basically the cables are going to go out there, and then they're going to go all the way down and out through there. I need to do this for the second monitor, and then I need to put the rest of the cables in. I need to cable tie them next. This is going to take a while. Let's just continue. Pretty much all the cables are plugged in, but as you can see, it's a fucking mess. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to plug everything in, get it all set up, and then I'm gonna have to put every single cable together with some zip ties, cable ties, whatever you want to call them. My cables, I keep losing stuff today. It's actually really annoying now. And then the cable sleeves will go on as well. Hopefully that will make this a little bit less OCD. As you can probably tell, it is really annoying. I'm going to put the PC across there so you can't see it. To put the LEDs, I need to stick them to the top of the desk, like so, up there or something, just so I can use the little remote bit for it, just there. But yeah, hopefully everything is going to look pretty cool when it's done. But as you can see, that double monitor setup is so nice. Let's get down to business.
And at that point, the gaming setup was finally complete.
Right, boys and girls, so I thought I'd just give you guys an update on what's going on in the room. I've done most of the cables. Most of the cables on my desk are now done. I just need to finish things up and do Joe's desk because he can't be bothered to do it himself. But yeah, I thought for this last part of the video, before I give the proper room tour, which I'll do tomorrow, I figured I'd just talk about some things, obviously what's been going on in my life, what's been going on with this channel, that sort of thing. This video to me feels more than just a gaming setup tour, a rebuilding my room tour sort of thing. It feels like a big change in my life because if you guys did not know, I don't tend to speak about this on camera at all, but basically a year ago my parents split up. I've been living at my nan's for the past year, which is obviously why I've been having a different setting. We've moved back to this house when obviously the new desk, the new setup, it's all changed. We've got single beds in here instead of bunk beds. It's a big change, obviously. The reason I'm talking about this is because obviously it's been very fucking hard this past year. But I'll tell you something, obviously there's been a lot that's been going on in my life. There's been things that I haven't told anyone. There's been things that I have told people. To say the least, obviously guys, I am just thankful that all of this is done. Since my parents split up, obviously I've been in a proper fucking low place, and I still am, I must admit. There's obviously nothing I can do at the moment. I just need to keep going and just keep making myself feel happy. It's been hard because obviously I'm trying to be as positive as possible. I'm trying to get videos out. I'm trying to be this happy guy on my channel. But really, when I'm not in the mood or even feeling like picking up a camera and recording and editing and putting videos out for you guys, obviously there's going to be no videos, and that's how I've been feeling for the past year, probably 2 years, to be honest with you. Breakups are never easy, and obviously if anybody is feeling the same thing, obviously their parents are split up, you don't see your dad anymore, you don't see your mum, or something along those lines, drop me a DM. Obviously I'll talk to you guys about how I cope with things and how things worked out for me in the end. I don't want to make this video to fucking cry about it on camera and all this sort of thing, but the end of the day, me, Joe and Ava are trying our best to get on with life. You know, we're doing our best, and it just feels weird to know that a year ago I had a family that was like still in the same house. It was all happy, and then all of a sudden you're living at your nan's. You're not got a proper bedroom, all this sort of thing. It was hard, and it still is. It's going to be hard for however long I think about it. It's still going to be like, whoa, that happened a year ago, or this happened a year ago. You're going to think, wow, what's happened with my family? Like, I want to say a massive thank you to anyone who has obviously known about the situation and has helped me through it. If you guys obviously do want to speak about it, drop me a DM. Yeah, I think I need to go get some sleep and stuff. I'll wake up tomorrow. I'll do Joe's desk, all the cables, all that sort of thing, and then I'll show you guys the finished product room when I have everything in it. Let's enjoy that, shall we? I think it's about time that I give you guys a full-length tour of my new room, my new gaming setup, all that sort of thing. This has taken me a long time to finally do. Everything is done in the room. All I need to do now is potentially get a few like photos on the wall, or get I need a new duvet cover, all that sort of thing. So let's show you guys. Now I'm going to go through all of the boring stuff before we get to the gaming setup. On the back of the door, I do have a coat rack where it has stupid amount of jackets and hoodies and all sorts. Yes, I know it's probably not good to have all of these on the back. I have too many jackets. To be honest, I probably should get rid of some, but to be honest with you, if they fit, I can't be bothered to get rid of them, let's be honest. So this right here is Joe's bed. As you can see, it's got the England covers. Obviously, football is going to come home. It's pretty obvious. But yeah, we've got these single beds, and they do, in fact, open up, and there is stuff underneath there. I can't be asked to open it because it's so hard to put down. Basically, when you buy these beds, they do come really, really fucking annoying when you're actually trying to put them down. They've got pistons and they're really stiff. I can't be fucked to do it. Again, I've been doing it all fucking morning, putting stuff away. This right here is my bed. As you can see, I haven't got a cover on it yet because the cover I did buy, I bought this cover, right, a Liverpool cover, yeah, it doesn't fucking fit, so I've got to buy another one. That's an eBay package I need to post off today. And as you can see along here is like the clutter area. As you can see, I've got a lot of stuff here that really shouldn't be there, for fuck's sake. Got some pop vinyls, which I'm currently selling on eBay, so if you want to go and pick them up, then go for it. I mean, who doesn't want a Peter Griffin pop vinyl, let's be real. Now down here we do in fact have loads of games. Let me focus that. These are just games that I've played over the time. The PlayStation 3 ones, again, I'm trying to sell for like two free quid each. Then they're not really doing very well, but whatever. There's the shittest game to ever exist, FIFA 20. Honestly, I fucking hate that game at the minute. It's so bad. Got my Alexa here. Alexa, Simon says sub to Game of Creed.
Sub to Game of Creed.
I mean, she said it, not me. Right, so here we have all of our deodorants and all this sort of thing. You know, you got your Lynx AJ, stuff like that. I do have some Crep Protects here, which I probably should start using again because my shoes are absolutely fucking filthy. Got some photos there. I have a photo album under my bed, so I don't need to keep them there. Hair gel, all that sort of thing. We probably don't give a shit, to be honest. Why am I telling you about what toiletries I have? Like, just get on with the video, Jake. Just show us your dish. This here is my rack of albums. Now, I will tilt this here so you can have a little look. Got some absolute bangers here. These are some fucking incredible albums, but one in particular I'll show you. So I've been a fan of an artist called Hoodie Allen for about 4 years now. I'm considering going to see him on tour when he comes into the UK. Honestly, the guy is fucking incredible. He's replied to me on Twitter before and all this sort of thing, and I'm probably going to be using some of his songs in the background of this video because obviously I just can. So a couple of years ago, he released an album called The Hype, and it's one of my favourite albums to this day. Basically, someone, for my birthday 2 years ago, I say someone, it was my ex-girlfriend, but we won't talk about that. Someone actually got me his signed album. So if I throw this on the bed now,
that didn't work. So this is the Hype signed album. As you guys can see, got all of the tracks on there. It's a really fucking good album. Like, I get bullied for listening to him. He's really not that bad. Like, just go and have a listen, for fuck's sake. But as you can see, it's not just any album. This one came from America. As you open it up, bang, signed by Hoodwood Allen. Look at that shit. The Hype necklace there. It's a fucking good album, and honestly, I'm going to treasure this forever. It's a really, really nice thing to have, along with all of the other albums I have. I have Post Malone ones, I have John Bellion, some other ones there. I don't know why I have any of these. I just fucking thought, I know, I'll see that one and I'll buy it, you know? It's fucking sad. I need to stop. And then down there, we do have my mini fridge, which currently is empty and not work. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? So someone's been eating Mr. Kipling in here, for fuck's sake. That's fucking grim. Oh dear, I don't even have a bin in here. Oh, for fuck. Right, so I think it's now time to show you guys the setup. So I'm gonna get some cinematics, but this is my new setup. Oh. Show you guys my gaming setup, I'll just give you a quick tour of Joe's. So as you can see, he's got two monitors. He's got a Dell and an Alba TV. Obviously he doesn't have like a dual monitor setup, but he wants one. He does. This is his chair, which is actually pretty comfortable, to be honest. I'll just quickly sit down in it now. Obviously Joe didn't actually spend any money when it came to upgrading his setup. He just thought, I know, I'll just use the same thing, which I don't blame him, to be honest. But as you can see, he did buy some LED lights, and they are very fucking bright. Let me just zoom in on those. Now the LEDs, I'm going to be completely honest with you, they're really fucking annoying because they don't stick that well. So what I've had to do is get some sticky tape and go over them. But yeah, these are pretty cool. As you guys can see, you can control them with this remote right here, and if I go under the desk and press a color, it will change the color. As you guys can see, we do have some, is that white? Yeah, we have a flash color as well. I'll keep it on blue for now because that's what he normally has it on. So yeah, he's got his phone stand there. He's got his Razer keyboard, which isn't actually on at the minute. He's got his mouse here as well. That's a bit of sticky tape. He's got a pretty cool TED pop vinyl there, which I think is pretty cool personally. His headphone stand and his headphones are down there. And then down there he has my old laptop, which I gave him, and a PlayStation 4, which obviously came with my nan's phone. It was free. My nan decided to buy a new phone. She got this Android, like Sony phone, and it came with a free PS4 and a copy of FIFA 19, which I think is pretty fucking cool. So this right here is my gaming setup. Now this has come a long way. Over the past few years, I have been constantly buying little things here and there to upgrade my gaming setup. A lot of things have been hand-me-downs. A lot of things I've just kept, you know, for the purpose of keeping them and not upgrading them. I'm very happy to show you guys this setup, and I'm very happy to call this my updated setup, my new room. A big journey and an update in my life, obviously, because we've had some shit going on in the past year or so. I'm finally happy to finally say that I have a room and a space that I can finally just chill in. Obviously I've got Joe in here as well, but the difference is I used to not be able to have a room to myself. I used to have to share a room with my brother. You know, we were swapping rooms every night. It was really fucking annoying, and I'm finally happy to say that I do have a room to myself after nearly over a year of living on top of each other. And it just feels satisfying to finally have our own space. Obviously we're renting this place out. It's really nice, and I'm just happy, man. Obviously if you're an OG fan, you'll also know that this is actually my old house, so I mean, it's pretty fucking obvious, isn't it? But enough nattering, let's get on with the gaming setup. So as you can see, I also have LED lights going all the way around the desk. These things are about £15 on Amazon. I'll leave a link to some of the stuff as well down in the description to anyone that actually wants to see them. So this is my pride and joy. This is my chair. I'm considering upgrading it soon because I've fucking used that so much that it's decided to give me back problems. Literally, I cannot sit on a chair now without my ass hurting because of this thing, but so I will considering upgrading it. But for now, it's a really nice chair, as you can see. It works fine. If anyone wants this after I get rid of it, then you can have it. I've just realised that my camera focusing is fucking shit, but it's fine. So we'll take a seat at this desk, and as you can see, we have got the two monitors now. The original idea for this was to have the monitor stands, both of those, on top of here and have the two monitors there. Because this desk is fucking tiny,
I've had to improvise and buy a monitor stand, a dual monitor stand. If we go down here, as you can see, the cable management's pretty shit. I'll show you that later. But this is a clamp which you clamp to the desk, and you screw in this big pipe thing that goes all the way up. My cables are feeding out through there and into the two arms, and the monitors are attached onto each arm. Speaking of monitors, these monitors are both the same. Now this one came with my PC, which I got like 5 years ago as a Christmas present. I've not got rid of it because it's a decent fucking monitor. This right here is the exact same thing. It was on offer, I decided to buy it. They're HP 240 monitors. They're not the best, but I think they're pretty cool. This is my keyboard. As you can see, I've had this thing for fucking years. It's the Razer Chroma. That's for anyone that likes the clicking sounds. Oh look, who remembers that logo? Like, who actually remembers that logo? That's a mad nostalgia. This is my gaming mouse. It's £10 on Amazon. I thought, you know, I just need a mouse that's wireless. But the best part about this mouse is, listen to this. Fucking silent. What else in the way of my setup have we got? We've got this USB hub there, which is on a Velcro thing there, so it stays on the desk. I must admit, it's not that great, and it didn't really connect last night when I was trying to put files on my computer, which is a bit annoying. Right here, we got my full Vault Boy bubble head. As you can see, I bought Fallout 76, and this came with it. I actually haven't even played the game yet, because I bought the game thinking it was good, and people turned around and said it was shit, so I just haven't bothered to play it, which I probably will at some point, but I've been addicted to FIFA and Overwatch at the minute, so there you go. Also, I'm going to get my PlayStation name up here so you guys can follow me on PlayStation, play some games with me. I'm considering streaming again. I don't know if anyone would like that. Would anyone actually like me to stream again? Because I used to stream FIFA and Call of Duty and Overwatch and all these games, and I used to really enjoy it. If you guys would like that again, as soon as I get an updated Wi-Fi, I'll be able to do that. But as you can see, we've got big lad Andy Robertson as the header. There's my name on a PlayStation if anyone does want to go at me. I'm sure no one does. But yeah, let's move on to the rest of the setup. What else have we got? I'm literally not going to go on about these things because I know I'm just going to get called a flexer. These are their AirPods. Yes, they've got Up to Game Creed on them. Yes, that's a stand for them that keeps them charged all the time. I keep that there because obviously I'm constantly running out of charge on my AirPods. That just saves time. That's a phone stand which was like £2 on Amazon, came from China. It works pretty well. I don't really see the need to upgrade it. This is pretty cool though. I bought this FedEx nightlight, and as you can see at the top, you can actually change the colours. Now let me set the focus on this to a decent, right, that's better. You can actually just change the colours with the top. Look how fucking cool that is. Moving on, as you can see at the back here, these are a pair of Beats. Now, obviously, these were my mum's. I actually broke the ear cups off these and bought a new pair. So what I did was I bought a new pair of ear cups, fixed them up, and she gave them to me. So these are my headphones I use just for PlayStation. Like, I didn't even spend any money on them. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Just a pair of Beats back there. They are rose gold, but I do like the colour, I'm not going to lie. And then at the back here, we do have my Yeti microphone, which again has been with me forever. Has been with me through so many YouTube videos. It's unbelievable. Now, I broke the stand, so I have to use the other stand for my old mic, but it's fine. And then right there, I believe, is just my old glass. Are these my old glasses or my new? They're my spare. Oh, they're my spare ones. But yeah, as you can see, I've also got a mouse pad there. I thought to show you that. It's a pretty big extended one. It works really, really well actually. And then down here, as you can see, we do have my cable box, which was supposed to have my cables in. Now, as you can see, my cable management isn't the greatest, but you know, it's fine. What I did was I cable tied all of the stuff together and then put them in these cable sleeves. It's the best I can do. And then all of my spare cables are in here because that did not fit in there, which is really annoying. For anyone who's asking about my PC, this is my PC. It's just a standard like HP PC. I don't really care for gaming and all that sort of thing on it. And yes, I got some stickers on there. I got a Babe sticker and Homer Simpson. You know, I bought a pack of stickers ages ago for my longboard and just put them on there. And then right here also is the PlayStation 4. It's the old one, and it's also on a charging dock, which doesn't even work for some reason, so that's really annoying. But I hope that you guys have enjoyed this setup tour. Thank you very much for watching. I haven't been here for a while, obviously. I've been trying to get this done before coming back to YouTube. But yeah, it's been a good day. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed the video. If you guys have, make sure to leave a like. I really want to get to 1,000 subs, so any help towards that would be amazing. If you do have any video ideas or anything you guys want to see from me, because I do really want to get back into doing YouTube properly, then give me a thumbs up and a comment down below and say whether you like these types of videos or whatever types of videos you guys would want me to do. I've been Gaming Creed, you guys have been awesome. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next video. But until then, a peace out.
someone who's gonna do it all. Give me love like it's the only thing